Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. Turn. Here's Anthony Gould. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's coming, it's Saquon Barkley. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
It's a gain of 6. And the Eagles first down.
Just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on,
offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
His number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Philadelphia.
1st and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a screen to Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
themselves set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Ashton Doolin now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Pistol now for Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now Jones on 4th down. This is good. Down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It's inside the 10. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
5-yard line.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. with Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of a more aggressive call on second.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles looking down a very long field. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
And look at the tendencies of the stats, Kate. 4th and that distance, typically you see pass. Unless, of course, you got the perfect running play in your back pocket and a whole bunch of trust in the people around you.
On 1st down, Hurts. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's going to bring this down to their 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
9 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
Down, Eagles.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Gould on the return. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
He's out in the clear. It's inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go in the locker rooms now, all tied up. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And they were able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hurts looking to throw. He finds Dotson left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. 63.
2nd down, they're going to the option. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He'll throw it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, up 18, ready. Go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he gets this down near the 30.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Play fake. Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that outlet. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18, come on, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Jones now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Back to throw it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Hurts on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw, Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. A lot of space ahead. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Eagles.
There's another carry for Barkley. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Good. 180.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Set. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. We've got a screen to the running back. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Trimming. No touch.
Looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.